All right, so here we are in Elden Ring. Um, I wanted to show this off similarly to the Boreal Valley. I really like this area and the sort of like themes or vibes. This is for a blog post I'm writing for the month of December. My current character is very high leveled. I think I've quite literally beaten the game with this character. So this area might be easy. I've also done this area, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show off the boss. I might try to do that somewhere else or see if I can do that a different way. Normally when you come to this area to begin with, these lights, these fires aren't lit. So you have to go around and find all of them and light them. But this is a very pretty area. This part's not exactly winter themed. I mean, it's night themed, which is very pretty. But the part to me that is like in the theme of winter or hey, giant crabs. We had those in ow, yep. Alright. I guess we're fighting a giant crab. There we go. This game I went much more of a great sword route. It's also wild seeing the graphics of this right after Dark Souls 3. Anyways. So the reason this area came to mind was in part because of the boss, which we'll see if we can do anything, but also in part because of these guys, these like Nordic warrior dudes. And like I said, I'm very over leveled for this area, but yeah, like again, to me this is very winter theming. I think of Nordic countries, and so these guys are very Viking inspired, which I think are really cool design. So yeah, you'd walk around, you'd light these fires. Um, yeah, I mean, again, very, very pretty spot. And then one thing with Elden Ring too, when you're not in combat, you have unlimited sprint, which is a very nice change of pace. Now, granted, it is an open world game, so that makes more sense. Where Elden Ring and stuff, or Dark Souls wasn't really, um, but still. Let's see if it'll let us do it. Yeah, probably not, because I've already beaten this boss. Can you... Let's see here. Fight. Old boss. You fight bosses. Elden. Oh, I might have messed up. Well, apparently there's a way to do it, but... New playthrough, new game plus. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Okay. Well, do I have a different character that could come here? Let's see. System. Turn to. No. Quit game. Yes. Let's see. I mean, we'll see. Oh. Oh, is this my archer build? Yeah. This is my archer build. Okay. Well, did we... It's possible. I do this area pretty quick. Oh, wait, maybe not. Sophia's well is, like, over here somewhere. The fact it's not letting me show the underground is interesting. Well, maybe we haven't done it. Let me see about this. Yeah, it's over there. I guess let's do that and then ride up. Mm. All right. This is a very far drop. I honestly can't believe I haven't come here yet. I usually come here early on these playthroughs because I like this area. Yeah. I guess I've not been down here yet. That's kind of wild. Alright. Well, you'll get to see this too. Try horse. Yeah. I remember these guys being particularly tough for me. Yeah. I mean... Oh, yeah, I messed up. I messed up. I keep pressing the wrong button. I do like in this game I can get frost weapons way sooner. Alright. If I remember correctly, there's some mages up this way. That was not what I wanted, but it worked. Alright, so either I'm over-leveled, or this thing is really good against those guys. Because this is open world in Elden Ring, there's plenty of stuff to collect to craft items. Forget exactly what's needed for what. I also remember that area being particularly challenging, so I'm going to avoid it. Oh, big crab. And here we are, basically, from the beginning of the video. Um, this is what it looks like when everything's not lit. Can you... It's nice you can level up from here, too. Oh, no, I need 10,000. Okay. Alright. So... this summoning pool will have summon signs show up here, so if you needed help, you could get it. In Elden Ring 2, you can craft the material needed to become whole so that you can summon people, so it's, again, like a really nice change from the Dark Souls games, where if you were out of embers, you know, that was kind of it. Where this, you can just kind of grind a bit and become whole again, so that you can, you know, keep playing with friends or whatever. Alright. We're gonna fight the crab. It's amazing how little has changed with the crab. You can see me not overpowered. Ooh, alright. So, now we fight these guys, which are tough because they sometimes only show up when you get so close. So you can't, you know, an archer build is not, you know, the best here. Also, I don't think frost is going to do much to them because they're ghosts. Alright, I don't have a shield. Alright. 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 2 down. Those blue orb things are a pain. Ow. Alright. Oh. Well. Alright. Oop. Alright. 3 lit so far. I think there's one this way. I was gonna say, I also remember there being a lot of these guys, though. Man, I wish I could have swung my Uki Katana that much. Alright. I don't know who the hell just sniped me. Ow. Oh, up there. Alright, we're taking care of this person. Of course. Oh, this one's not doing the full charge thing. Yep, there was one over here. Cool. It's nice being able to swing that fast. Another one, which I think would be 4 total. Except those blue things. Can we get rid of the blue things? No. Okay, apparently they go away once they're used up. Ooh, that's fun. I'm especially coming from Dark Souls 3. I'm realizing, I mean, they've refilled my healing here so many times already. Um, this weapon attacks really fast. I don't know. Maybe my build's just really that good, but or I'm over leveled for this area. But the difference between this and Dark Souls 3 is kind of interesting. I didn't realize how much. Ooh. There we go. I wish I could remember. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. So, I was gonna say I wish I remember how many things we actually needed. It might be 8 and not 6, but we can teleport back here. It is 8. It looks like. Okay, so maybe there's 2 more over there. Oh, I forget. You don't have to be at bonfires to travel anymore. All right, find the last 2. I don't quite remember where they are. I assume they're further this way. I like that you can also sneak up on enemies here. In Dark Souls 3, as soon as I got close to them, they knew where I was. Alright. Looks like there's definitely one. Oh, that's a little teleporty thing. I don't particularly want to use it at the moment. No, but it's here. There's one, there's one. So that would be 8. I feel bad because these guys are just kind of like chilling, you know? Trying to raise their animals, and here I am. But again, like, absolutely gorgeous. This is also an underground area, by the way. Oh, there's big rats now. Ooh, all right. All right, that should be all 8. Yep. So now we're going to go back over here. And we're going to go fight the boss. Let's see. Anyone to summon. What do you use in this game again? This? I forget what it is in this game. To summon Elden. Use a frill free on calling remedy. Yeah, okay, so it's what I just did. Okay. Oh, hey, cool. So now if we look at the map, it's real a little bit. Cool, cool, cool. Now we come in here. And this is another thing they added, which is cool. Pretty much right outside of bosses is the ability to respawn right here, which is, again, a nice change of pace. I don't see anyone, so we'll give it a shot, you know. Do I need the bell in hand? Can I not summon for this fight? Oh, probably because I'm trying to find other people. So this is the Ancestor Spirit. I really like this fight. I think the music's really good. Makes me think of the Christmas theme that we're talking about for some reason. Ow. Yeah, I should have. That's my bad. gotta stop trying to do too much at once. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I'm just so used to the other game. Yeah. Oh, no, he's coming for me. Ooh. I mentioned it before, but it is kind of wild to me how much more stamina I seemingly have in this game than in Dark Souls 3. And there we go. There's Ancestor Spirit. Um, I mentioned it, but I do really like this boss fight. Um, I think it's really pretty. I thought the music, I hope you could hear it, was very pretty. Um, it reminds me of Christmassy themed again with like the Nordic folk, and then a big deer. Uh, yeah, that took me a lot quicker than Boreal Valley, but there you go. We'll go back here and we'll level up. And oh, I wish I had taken more screenshots of the actual fight, but you know what? That's okay. We have it. We have the stream. Yeah, we'll level up. Look at like my endurance is 18 here. I have 20 in Dark Souls 3, and I feel like I had 3 or 4 hits most in Dark Souls 3, and here I was just swinging for days. Yeah, I mean, let's put endurance up. Oh, look at this one boss. Look how many level ups. Okay, 2, but still. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and have a good one.